board.
Exactly, the
digital board.
The digital board. We have Blazer.
Mixer right there.
Blazer does it for real. What's up, Blazer? How you feel? You all right?
I'm good. Sorry, I'm just trying to set up.
I know. Let me be quiet. But I'm telling you, I encourage y'all all to stay after, because usually when we in the office, Clint gets busy.
He tears it up.
It gets busy. What'd you do last? Was it house music last week? No. Did you do that? Because you were late. I had to leave. I didn't see you.
Oh no! Last week I did. I just went straight like regular hip hop.
Oh, okay.
The week before I did the old school.
Oh, that was okay. That's why I didn't stay.
Probably gonna come with that next week.
My man. So look, while Blazer sets up, we're gonna wrap it up. And I know I thought this. I had some good guests. I don't know. You came at the tail end of Ian.
Yeah,
but
I like what he was putting it down.
Yeah, Ian is a smart guy. But I think there's a lot of things that we want to kind of get to. I think what Alm was saying about sort of the state of the industry.
The industry, sure, yeah, it's got to be falling apart. In terms of the majors.
Yeah, it's funny that all three of them were basically saying, sort of illustrating the demise of the majors in their own perspective. Where Drew's like, yeah, I used to get them for check, now I don't need them. And I remember, and Ian, up there at Josh, he was like, yeah, it's amazing. They're making so much money, but they act like,
tight.
Short arms, deep pockets. And he got, I don't know what, I believe they had some contraction. That's why he's not there anymore. So it's amazing. T-Pain, what did he say, 20 million records?
40, he said, when you look at
and they still laying folks off. I know that's bugged. That's how grimy it is.
Well, maybe that, the first people who get paid from the 20 million, it's like, 20 million is coming in, but we only let out 5 of that.
Exactly.
We only let out 5. I ain't giving up my 15. You bugging out.
Absolutely. But that was good. I think it's even then almost sort of all of them at Decon, they have a nice little setup that they figure. They're figuring how to navigate.
Yeah, I was really listening to. I know she wasn't the most, exciting. If you were listening and you were like, you know what, I want to hear something exciting. You're listening to Drew High, he's telling you about, dealing with, Buckshot and, these different artists, Sean P. You listen to her and you're getting this real sort of, kind of day-to-day, everyday, hour-by-hour grind of what it takes. You might say, I'm going to turn the radio down. But you actually needed to listen because she was really showing you how, like she said, you got to really figure out your niche, how to get in there and make it happen. Yeah. And it's a daily, it's an hourly, it's a,
What did she say? Stamina. That was that's exactly what it's about. Stamina. That's why Drew and Buckshot are still here.
Stamina.
They just, and it was funny. I was going to get into him. We're going to try and bring Drew in here and sit him down for maybe a full hour, him and Buckshot. But I thought it's funny. He was like, "Oh, we haven't really been very successful. That's why we've been able to be around." I was like, "But there's another side to that. There's definitely people, I'm sure, have been coming at them like, yo, my check is not big enough. Like, I want to make more money." But they've been able to,
When he said they had Be Real on that thing, I was like, what?
No, man, you need to go. That's what I'm saying. He did it, and he kind of had to cut himself off. But if you start to look down, and we were talking about it during CMJ, when you look at their roster, that it's official, man. It's official. KRS-One, Be Real, Revolution, plus Buck and Sean Price and all them. They are doing it. That is official. Like, a lot of people out there are talking and making up business cards and starting websites and blogs, claiming to be all of this other stuff. They are doing it for real. That's a real business right there.
2009 Master P.
Yeah, exactly. Right. And I think what I want to get into is and I think it's also one thing that Drew's done very well is, expand that brand, because it used to be it was sort of Buckshot and, like I said, those dudes from Franklin Ave, which was OGC and all of them. Anna, you shout out Franklin Ave.
That's
FAP. Right. But now it's very broad. So I hope everybody got something out of that.
I thought that was. Those kinds of those people are definitely necessary. That we need to speak to them because they give us a broader insight into hip hop in general. I mean, we often go and we want to, like I said, we want to get the flash. We want to talk to the artists. We want to talk to, the people who were, walking the red carpet, and but a lot of times you want to talk to these people behind the scenes, because it's interesting to know why your favorite artist doesn't put an album out puts an album out every 3 years,
right.
So they can give you some of that insight. Well, it takes this, it does this, they're on tour,
Yeah, that was interesting what you said about Blitz. Like, why? I think, but yeah, why put out another product if you're still buying the?
He went on tour with his album.
Yeah,
he went on tour. He said, "Hey, listen, this is, it's like the Lion King, man. It's like we're gonna run this thing to the ground. We don't need a Lion King 2 or 3. We're gonna run this one thing to the ground.
And then when it's over, then we do the sequel.
Right? Then we do the sequel.
I'm so glad. I hated that time when people were putting out like 2-3 albums in a calendar year. Like, there's a whole time of Nas's career that is just like flashing lights. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Song from song, I like the idea.
And even Jay. You remember Jay was putting out 2 in a.
I don't know. I remember when Xavier was here. We were trying to line them up. I couldn't line them up. As opposed to, and I know we only got 30 seconds left. Have you ever seen this? There's this new. Are you still getting ready? All right. There's this new TV station called Centric. And I don't know if it's like a more black VH1 soul. It's like a BET.
Oh yeah, it's isn't it? It was what VH1 or BET
Classic.
One of the BET or VH1 soul something or whatever.
It took their space.
Turned into Centric.
So I caught a DVR Q-Tip.
Okay.
Did like the Soul Stage joint. They have this show called Soul Stage. Mm-hmm. Q-Tip, man, I'm telling you, I really want to get. We were on Twitter last night. I want to get Q-Tip on the festival so bad, because not only for obvious reasons, but he did this 30-minute performance that they chopped up, obviously, and it was crazy how many. He had an album out, The Renaissance, but he only did one song from it. Had the crowd rocking for 30 minutes, and then at the end it was like, oh yeah, this is just my latest joint. If you want it.
Right.
Or you could go get the one with Vibrant Thing, or you can get all the Tribe albums.
Yeah, I mean,
I have mad product out there, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a taste, and I'm going to go on the road. And the thing is, I'm going to go on the road. The album, if I booked him in the summer, that album would be almost 2 years old, and nobody would care. Yeah,
I mean, he's the type of artist who can, because he definitely has a large portfolio, so he can continue to do shows,
like she was saying, like Blitz Ambassador, until the wheels fall off.
Till the wheels fall off.
And then I'll just put new wheels on them things.
Yeah, so. If I need to, I might roll on the hubcaps.
But we're 1 minute over. Blazing One is ready to go. Thank you everybody for checking in with us. Brooklyn Bodega Radio will be back next week, Friday 1 o'clock. For all of our guests, for Amanda Khan, for iHeart Dilla, D-Funk, Anna, Evan, everybody who makes this thing happen. Ebony, Pamela, everybody's coming to the potluck tonight. We're going to have a good time. See y'all next week. Peace.
Out.
Can I put my on?
Yeah, it's like the lock talk thing I gotta do.
Ready?
Yeah.
Should I go?